What is up, Aries? Alright. Let's see how you're doing. See what's going on with your bad selves. Alright. So, I just love this deck. I'm not done playing with it yet. Alright, so we will find the current energy for Aries. See what's in the works for you. My son's playing with the doggies.
I've been expecting.
Okay. So we have Six of Wands with Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I feel like this is somebody who cares about what people think. Okay, this is somebody who's got opinions kind of surrounding them. Like, they just deal with other people's opinions. Maybe they work in customer service. Maybe, you know, there's just like this energy of like constantly being around other people and their opinions. Six of Cups in reverse. I feel like this is somebody who is trying to be too much of a fucking grown-up, right? You're not really getting in touch with your inner child. You're not really being curious in the same ways. It's kind of like this energy of like settling and kind of becoming too much of a grown-up. That's what I was saying. Too much of a grown-up. You might need to go have a food fight, bro. So yeah, let's clarify these. Let's clarify the Six of Wands and Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, so we have the Star in reverse. So maybe could be dealing with an Aquarius. You might have Aquarius in your chart. On the flip-flop, the Star in reverse kind of talks to feeling like there's no hope in a situation or like kind of lacking faith in a situation here. And then we have the Hierophant in reverse. It's like, I see like you're not really putting in the work for something. It's like wanting to pay off without the effort kind of energy. 10 of Cups in reverse. I see that like maybe there's like a reluctance to pursue what you want here. Because you just don't know how to go about it with the Hierophant in reverse. And you feel like, oh no, this is a hopeless situation. How could I even, you know? So, let's see. I feel like you're really just in your head a lot. Like you think way too damn much without experiencing enough. You know, it's kind of that energy of like people who like study the fuck out of philosophy, but then they're so busy studying philosophy that they forget to live. You know, you study how to live your whole fucking life, but then you don't put it into practice and actually live it. And it's kind of saying like, get out of your head, bro, and like get into the practice. Like, you know, lacking faith or lacking this like hopefulness, lacking optimism because you're stuck around so many fucking opinions. It's kind of not a great mindset to be in, you know? It's like, it's almost this lack mentality, like you feel like something's missing from your life. And, you know, it really takes getting in touch with your higher self to really fill that up, really get in touch with that. Alright. We have the Strength card, right? So, maybe you're dealing with a Leo. Maybe you have Leo in your chart. But also, that's, like, talking about, like, really gathering your strength back. I see, like, you're getting a whole new outlook here. More courage. More perspective on your matter. And it's kind of like deciding to speak up for yourself in some way, or even walk away from a situation that isn't serving, that isn't bringing happiness to fruition. My kid's being a dinosaur. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so we have the Devil energy. This could be Capricorn energy, or just kind of like getting it kind of in your ego a little bit, kind of like letting the ego take charge. The ego is kind of a facade, kind of like a fake strength though, so I almost don't even see it as this. I feel like it's kind of this energy of making you feel trapped a bit and struggling to move forward, because if you see like the Devil in this card, he's got these two people kind of chained to this post and like they're trapped. And that's really what I've been noticing, is this energy of feeling trapped and not really knowing how to move forward on something or whatever. And it's kind of like there's an energy here that needs to be overcome, or released, in order to be able to do that. Like maybe you have to set down your pride a little bit or something. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles gives me the impression that maybe you're looking for another job, because it looks like he's got one here, but he's looking at other options, like kind of looking like, well, what else could I be doing? What would be more beneficial? What would produce more fruit for me,
Hey, Mom, after that, can you make me some food?
Yes. Sorry. I'm not sorry. That's part of my life. Alright, so, alrighty, let's see. What else does the universe want to tell Aries right now? I feel like with this Seven of Swords, you're also in that energy of like feeling guarded, feeling defensive about something here. With the Justice in reverse, I feel like you feel like the situation's not fair. I feel like something here is not fair. Alright. Let's pull some oracles on it then. So we can get some advice or just some messages you might need to hear right now. I really feel like maybe you should. Maybe you should get a new job, because it seems like you're surrounded by really opinionated people. People that you feel really defensive about. Like, you feel like you have to be very guarded, like, protect what you say around them. Like, maybe these are people that just don't really want to grow, They, like, bring in this environment of, like, hopelessness, and you're just kind of like, how am I going to get my prosperity and happiness if I'm stuck here? And with the Six of Cups in reverse too, it's like, I feel like it's kind of forcing you into like this really grown up kind of egoic mindset where you're like surviving on pride, you know, and it's kind of like, I feel like you don't like that. You want to choose a new direction here. You know, you got 7-7 on the board. And that's kind of the energy of like, and you have 6-6. And that's just really this energy of wanting to choose a new direction, choose something that's less conflicty, that you're less conflicted about. So let's see. Okay. Piercing the mist. I feel like you're really like seeing a situation for what it is. You know, like piercing through the fog a bit. You're really focusing on putting your needs before your wants, right? And that's good energy. That's like, you know, really prioritizing what you need. But that is also inhibiting you from stepping away because you're like, well, I need to pay my bills, but what you want is not crazy either. Like, you might want a career that doesn't feel like a fucking dead end job that you just suffer at, you know? And with give and take in reverse, I feel like you're giving more effort and more work into something here than you are getting rewarded for. Right? And it reminds me of this video I did the other day where I was talking about, like, you know, we make millions and millions of dollars for our employers. And by the time we get our paycheck, it's like ashes compared to what they've earned off of us, you know? And so there is this imbalance of give and take here. And if you really are putting your needs before your wants, then I feel like you also need to prioritize your soul's needs. You know, you also need to prioritize that energy of like, what's going to feed your soul? What are your natural talents? What are you really drawn to do? Because not stepping away is what keeps you feeling trapped or stuck. I mean, this devil could very well be like a really shitty micromanaging boss, you know, and I see here in the strength card with the 7 of Pentacles that you will have the strength to choose a new direction. You don't need to feel so fucking defensive all the time or so guarded, like you have to protect your energy. And I know this situation feels like it's not fair, but it's like a learning experience for you, you know? This is a learning experience. This is for you to learn what isn't you so that you can start going forward with what is, you know, what is you, what you're meant to do. I say follow that. Follow your instincts. You know, I can't tell you what to do. If you choose not to step away, that's your choice. But, you know, you could start making plans. You can start looking at other venues, other options. You can start putting your swords down. You know, not have to feel so fucking defensive. Not have to feel like you're under somebody else's reign or control, you know. Because I feel like you're meant to work for yourself. You're not meant to do all this shit. But yeah, this is pretty much what I have for you. So, namaste, I love you all, and I will catch you on the next one.